everybody, my name is Voyadex, welcome back to another Roblox video, and today's video is one of the biggest questions I keep getting asked over and over again on my Discord, on my Twitter, also known as X, and sometimes in my YouTube comments. It's Voyadex, how can I start an airline on Roblox with a budget? How can I advertise it, and what is my best advice? Well, in today's video, I'm going to teach you all of that. I'm going to show you all my tips and tricks, how to advertise it, and how to do it on a budget. So let's go. The first question I'll probably ask is, Voyadex, do I just go with a real airline or a non-real airline? Now, this is entirely down to you on what you want to do and what your personal preference is. Now, personally, I would start with a real airline. This is because you can stick to the same fleet, same routes, same airports, the same imagery like the logos and the colours. Also, you can find a lot of things on Packables, which I will mention later on in the video. But if you're going to go with a non-real airline, if I was you, best advice is basically stick to smaller airports and smaller aircrafts first. This is because I've seen non-real airlines before using like A350s and having like only 10 members and having like 8 of them being members of staff and then having only like 2 or 3 passengers. And it's just going to be a waste of money depending on where you found the A350. So best advice with a non-real airline, just stick to smaller airports and smaller aircrafts first. And then real airlines, you can just build it up as you go along. Second question I'm going to get asked is, Voyadex, how do I advertise my airline? Now, this requires you to have Discord. Without Discord, you can't run a Roblox airline, basically. That is the rules. So the reason why I say Discord, because that's going to be your main operations. That's going to tell your passengers when you're hiring, your partnerships, upcoming flights, and development work. Also, this will help you join other techwear companies that will basically allow you to advertise your airline freely. If you're going to do it on Roblox, it will cost a lot of money to do it on there. So just be aware of that. But you can advertise also on Twitter, also known as X. I sort of do it with my own airline. It does work a little bit, but not as much. But there are airlines out there that do use TikTok and also YouTube Shorts, so you can also try out there to advertise your airline. But before we continue, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel if you enjoy Roblox content. It is free for you and it lets YouTube know that they should recommend my content to others. Since I'm such a small channel, it really makes a big difference in helping people find my videos. If you really do that, I would really appreciate it, and I would say a massive thank you to everybody that does it. Let's get back into the video. Now, the third question I keep getting asked is, Voyadex, where can I find tutorials? Now, this is a bit of a weird question, but I keep getting asked it anyway, but I'm going to answer it now. So to find tutorials, there are on YouTube. So I have done one myself with Airware's Airbus A320 with the UV map, so you guys can check that video out at the end of this one. But however, there are other tutorials out there on how to build your own airports. But like I said, guys, there is a website called Packables, which I will mention in a moment also. But there are airports out there, and also delivery is also done for you. But if you are on a very tight budget, there are tutorials on how to build your own airports, you know, how to follow UV maps, how to do CSG liveries, how to do your own adverts. You know, there are tutorials on YouTube, but there also you can use Google Maps or Google Images. My also best advice, which I've been doing recently, has been watching videos of people doing walkarounds on the airport, so like doing the departures and arrivals, so I do recommend checking them out as well. So the final question you've all been waiting for is, Voyadex, how can I do it on a budget? Now, earlier in the video, I did mention a website called Packables. Now, Packables is a website that can be used for Roblox Aviation, Roblox Cruises, or literally anything Roblox related. So Roblox Aviation, you literally find any like airports, aircraft livery packs, any seats, any in-flight entertainment, any ground crew equipment. You know, you can literally find anything Roblox Aviation related there. So if I just search up Wizz Air here, I've literally just found the seats. I just found an Airbus A320 Airwear livery pack there to be used, a check-in banner. I've even just found the uniforms as well, so it's a really simple and easy search. But on Packables, just be wary that there are some tech companies that may have shut down over the last months or years, so just be careful when you're looking into things like that. Also the airports as well, just double check if they are departure airports or arrival airports. It should sometimes say it on the titles, but just double check on them, and also double check on the prices. You can join the Discords through there on the website, so if you go onto like the press on the techwear company, they will have the Roblox link and also their Discord invite, so you may need to double check the prices on stuff because sometimes it does go up and down. But that's Packables for you. I will leave that in the link description down below. There is other websites out there like Clearly Dev where you have to use like real life currency, but I've not really had much success on that, but I will leave that in the link description down below. But however, when I started off my airline, I didn't really have anything. I didn't have any like prop tech wear, ground crew equipment. I didn't have any in-flight entertainment or anything like that. I just had the Zerotech 737 Kafovic and the custom seats that were built by a developer. So I started off small, so like again guys, it's depending on how much budget you want to spend. I started off small and then I just built it up and up afterwards over a certain amount of time. But that's my best advice on how to budget an airline on Roblox. So if you've got any questions down below, please let me know and I'll try my best to answer them. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.